quarterbacks having a tough time of it
You know, it's Dear Santa, send lots of ace bandages and some knee braces and stuff like that. One of them, though, is good news for the Dolphins. You know, if the Dolphins have to go to Buffalo in the cold of December, at least they'll go this week knowing the Bills' star quarterback will be warming the bench Sunday. Jim Kelly injured his left knee in Buffalo's win over the Giants Saturday. Doctors have told him he'll be out 3 to 4 weeks if it's not a bad injury, and if it's worse, says Kelly, quote, I can probably kiss the season goodbye. The Bills will find out test results tomorrow morning. Well, the Giants won't have Phil Simms for at least 3 and possibly 6 weeks. He has a sprained right foot. Kansas City Steve DeBerg broke the pinky on his non-throwing hand yesterday. He's questionable for the Chiefs game against the Chargers. And Bernie Kosar of the Browns has a swollen thumb on his throwing hand, but there's no word yet on his status for Cleveland's game against Pittsburgh Sunday. Well, this week, rivals become teammates in the second annual Save an Eye High School Football All-Star Game. Lee County seniors are swapping their helmet stickers and trading in their crosstown rivalries for a good cause to benefit the visually impaired. Players from Fort Myers, Estero, Cypress Lake, and Vero make up the South squad. They don't mind giving up some of their holiday break to practice football.
I think they look so much forward to doing it that, you know, the little things, that the drudgery back in August 15th is not there. So they get ready a whole lot quicker for this type of atmosphere.
And we also went across to Caloosahatchee to check out the North team tonight, and I think we surprised Larry Marsh a little bit. His squad made up of players from North, Riverdale, Cape Coral, and Mariners looking to avenge last year's loss to the South. In fact, these guys have a lot of incentive to win on Saturday.
I just like to win because we're playing on Fort Myers Field, and there are a bunch of Fort Myers guys, and we lost a hard game to them, and I always wanted to go against a couple Bishop Row guys, and I've been waiting on it for a while, so it's here now.
Well, not yet, but it'll be here soon. Saturday at 1, they'll kick things off at Fort Myers High. The Sanibel Captiva Lions Club raised nearly $15,000 for charity last year, and they hope to do even better this time around. Here's hoping they do. Well, now to the NBA. We'll check on the Hawks against the Cavaliers. That's the Hawks against the Cavaliers. Bob Weiss has no idea what I'm talking about. Ask Lenny Wilkins. He knows. Yeah, the Cavs came in on a 5-game losing streak, but here off the break, they get it to Chucky Brown. Chucky's in love with the dunk and the foul. Cleveland led 17-14. Late in the first half, off the miss by the Cavs. The Hawks bring it down and lay it off to Dominique Wilkins for the pretty layup. Atlanta led by 9 at the break. Now watch this. Third quarter, Spud Webb somehow keeps control of the ball, gets it ahead to Doc Rivers, who finds Dominique for the dunk. Wilkins had 32. The Hawks won at 109-98. And the only other game tonight, the Jazz nipped the Nets 100-98. On the prep scoreboard, Clewiston upset Cypress Lake in overtime, 82-80. Bishop Verrell pounded Port Charlotte, 78-60. It was Evangelical, 72-25 over Tampa Prue. And in girls action, Estero topped Evangelical, 67-42. Only one game on the ice. The Rangers clipped the Caps, 5-3. Well, Major League Baseball teams aren't done throwing around millions of dollars as stocking stuffers. Today, the Cubs signed all-star reliever Dave Smith to a 2-year, $4.9 million free agent deal. He has 199 saves in his 11-year career, all with the Astros. He saved 23 games for Houston in 1990. And David Wheaton and Brad Gilbert, when you cash those big checks, keep a little aside. Today, the International Tennis Federation fined those two guys $5,000 apiece for this little exchange during their semifinal match at the Grand Slam Cup over the weekend. Shouldn't hurt either of them. Gilbert won $1 million for finishing in second place. Wheaton took home $450,000 for making it to the semis. So they're just, you know, do you have change for this?
Right.
We'll just peel it off right there.
So what were they arguing about?
They were, well, there was a call that went one way. Brad Gilbert, who's one of the biggest whiners in tennis, didn't go his way.
Not a happy camper.
All right.